Hey guys, it's Jen and I'm here to just bring you a little scrap chat for January. I kind of wanted to let you know what's going to go on for my YouTube channel this year and also what you can expect from me this month. My hair's just doing what it wants to today, so just disregard that and disregard the background behind me. My room's a little bit of a mess. But I wanted to just go over with you, sorry my phone, I'm going to turn it on silent really quick, what my channel's going to be like for this coming year and some things that I have coming up. So I have been a little bit absent on my videos lately. I got sick in December, and I usually take the month of December off and just focus on December daily, but then I got sick, so I haven't even been able to quite finish my December daily, but there will be a couple of share videos for that coming up. I also, this month, so starting, let me just tell you what my plans are for the year and what design teams I'll be on and things like that. So for this year, I have decided to step down from the ThermoWeb design team, and I'm not on the Felicity Jane design team anymore either. Although I am going to continue to do unboxing videos for Felicity Jane and still working with the kits whenever I can because I super love them, and my friend Gina is the owner, and I really support and love what she's doing with Felicity Jane. So you can still expect to see me using those products, but I'm not on the design team anymore. I will continue on the Allie Edwards design team, which I'm really excited about, and that has been really great for me as far as changing, not necessarily changing, but helping me to focus on the stories that matter the most to me. And I really love that I can do that. I still do different kinds of layouts. All of my layouts have always had a story, but those ones are more focused, and they're a little bit of a different style just because I'm more focused on the story. So, and you've probably noticed that if you watch my videos, but so still continuing to do that as well as the, the regular style of scrapbooking that I do as well. I am continuing on the Ellie Studio design team. That has been a really great fit for me, and I really love those kits, and Ellie is just great to work with, and so I will be continuing on the Ellie Studio design team as well. I'm also, so those are the two design, I'm just on those two design teams for right now, and that will be good for me. I am going to be continuing my weekly series, so it's been mostly on Wednesdays, posting a video that goes along with the current series I'm working on. So prior to Christmas, I was working on a series called Scrap Your Stash. It was called Stash Kits, Old Meets New. So it's where I mix old products and new products in my stash to create a kit. And I show you how I kind of put the kit together, and then I do 10 layouts with that kit. So I will be continuing that until that's finished, and then each time I finish a particular series on my YouTube channel, I like to do a giveaway, and then I start a new series. So they're generally 10 weeks. I've had some 5-week series on my YouTube channel as well. If you haven't seen those, some of them are a lot like a free class on my YouTube channel, honestly. I have a series where I do 10 different layouts using 6x6 paper pads and show you different ways to use paper pads, the 6x6 paper pads. I have a series where I show you different ways to use project life cards on scrapbook pages, and that's called Out of the Pocket. I've done this scrap stash series a couple of times, once with a Christmas kit and once with just another kit. And I did a series called Inspiration is Everywhere, where I took inspiration from various sources, nature, Pinterest, mood boards, things like that, and did some layouts, and that was a 5-week series. So if you haven't checked those out, be sure to go to the playlists on my YouTube channel to look for those different series on my YouTube channel, because they've received really great feedback, and I love doing them, and they are really like a mini class. So you can check those out. So I will be continuing to do series on my YouTube channel. Like I said, I'm going to finish up with the scrap stash kit that I've got going on. But I think after that, what I want to do is I started scrapbooking when I was 12, and I want to, when I started scrapbooking, it was just purely for the like putting paper and pictures together. It was more of a photo album, and there's not really any journaling, but there are things that I want to say about some of those layouts. And so what I'm thinking is I'm going to do a shorter series, maybe just a 5-week series, on how to go back to layouts and add journaling to them. And I'll show you a few different ways how you can do that. So if that sounds interesting to you, just leave me a comment in the video or in the comment section below to let me know if that's something that would be interesting to you. I think that would be a fun little shorter series that I could try. So that is the plan for my YouTube channel right now, as well as posting videos whenever I can for design team projects. I usually have at least one Ellie's Studio video a month, and at least one Allie Edwards video a month, as well as any other things that I can do. But you can expect at least a weekly video from me, sometimes more. The other thing that I have coming to my YouTube channel, like in the next week and a half, I'm going to be doing a product review and giveaway on Friday, so look for that. I am the Cocoa Daisy guest designer for January, so I'm going to be doing a kit unboxing, and then I'm going to be doing at least one video for the projects that I'm creating for them, so you can look for that. I am going to, so this is a little chat video that I'm doing here now, and I've done these in the past, not every month, but often-ish, and I'm going to try to do those every month. So if you have any questions for me, you can feel free to ask them, and I can discuss them in my monthly chat video, but just kind of want to give you a heads up for what's going on in the month, what I have coming up, things like that. And even though I hate doing these face-to-face videos, I know that you guys like them, and I like seeing people's faces too. I like seeing face-to-face videos because I feel like a lot of the YouTube community, especially the scrapbooking YouTube community, is fairly tight, and like I feel like a lot of you are my friends, and so I like to see those. I like to see the faces of my friends, of people that I know and you know, want to know more about. So I'm gonna try to do this monthly, but you know, we'll see. Not we'll see. I'm gonna do it monthly, but I don't like doing it, is what I'm trying to say. I am also... Okay, so let me just tell you some of the things that I have coming up for the year. So, later this month, I am going to be releasing a class. I don't have a final date on it yet. I'm trying to just nail down like when I think I can get it finished, and then I'll announce a launch date. But it is going to be... I've talked about it for a long time and haven't done it, but I finally... I'm just going to put it out there, and it is Zap Your Scraps. And so I am going to show you a bunch of different ways to use up your scraps. I'm also going to show you how you can put scraps together, different lines and manufacturers together, and also show you examples of how to use smaller bits of paper and how I use my scraps, because I love using my scraps. I love scrapbooking from my scraps, and they're piling up, so I need to use them. So I'll also show you how I store them. And so that will be coming out later this month. I'm hoping for the 25th as a launch date. It might be sooner, but like I said, I will announce that a little bit later on. But you can expect a class coming from me soon on that. Also this year in March, Tracy Claiborne and I will release the 4th in a series of classes called Ready, Sketch, Go, and that will be our 4th volume. That's a sketch-based class where we that one will have 15 new sketches, and we each show you a video and a layout for each of the 15 sketches. So there's 30 videos, 30 layouts. Usually there's more layouts because we have other layouts that the sketches are based on sometimes, and so there's additional layouts. So it's just it's been a very popular series. I'm sure a lot of you already know about it, but our next one will be coming out in March. In April, there is going to be a Scrap Gals retreat, which is the Scrap Gals podcast, which is hosted by Tracy Claiborne and Tiffany Lauder, and they are coming to Utah for a retreat. I believe it's the April 28th through 30th, and I will be teaching a class at the retreat and also attending. So that will be exciting to get to meet a bunch of people who I follow in the industry, or in the, in the scrapbooking world of ours. And so I'm excited about that. And so that's coming up in April. And there's also one in November, which I will be teaching at. That's going to be, I believe, in Nashville. So that's coming up this year as well. Sorry, I'm just flipping to my calendar here where I kind of wrote down what things were happening which months. I'm planning to release another class in May, and it's going to be the class, I think I'm going to release it in May, I haven't decided yet, but the class that I teach at the retreat, I'm going to turn it into an online class. For those that didn't go to the retreat, they can take the class online. So I'm going to have that, and then Tracy and I will be releasing a second Ready Sketch Go in September, and then I'm planning on having at least one more class on my own. I haven't decided yet. Arit Landgraf and I are also talking about possibly doing another class together, which is always really fun. So that will probably be somewhere in this year. So I've got a lot of fun stuff planned. I think it's going to be a great year. Really quickly, I think it's not getting that long, only 11 minutes. Okay, I don't feel too bad. I wanted to really quickly talk about my one little word for 2017. So in 2016, my word was share, and I wanted to share more of myself, more of who I am. I wanted to share, I wanted to reach out to others and share things with them. I wanted to share my knowledge. I wanted to share more time with people, with my family. I wanted to do there were a lot of different aspects of share. I'm planning on doing kind of like a little roundup layout to kind of document what I did for the year with my word. I wasn't super active with the word, but I did think about it, and it did influence my life, and I thought about how I did that throughout the year. So I will be doing a layout kind of to just discuss how I felt like share impacted my life in 2016. But for 2017, I have chosen the word reach, and I'm really, really excited about the word reach. I feel like this is this is the first time that I really felt my word, I just feel it in my soul. I really am excited about this word and the implications for it. And where this came from was a religious place for me. There's a hymn that we sing at church that one of the lines is, "He reaches my reaching," and it's talking about God or Jesus Christ, and I really love that, and thinking about that when I need help, I can reach to him, and he'll reach back to me. And so that's kind of where the idea stemmed from. And I want to do more of that, more of relying on Christ in this year. But also, there are lots of implications for the word reach for me, not just religiously. I also want to reach out to others who maybe I can help somehow. I want to reach out to people in my community, in my neighborhood. I don't like stepping outside of my comfort zone, so that's part of reach as well, kind of stretching myself, reaching further than I would normally do. I also want to reach out to people for collaborative opportunities and things like that for business. I want to reach certain goals, and I want to reach out more to my family, and I just love the word, and I just can't, I just keep thinking about it and how it's going to impact my life. So I'm really super excited about the word reach. I'm taking Allie Edwards' one little word class, and so I'm hoping to incorporate the word reach more into my life when I have the monthly prompts to really help me think about it more. And so I'm going to be doing that. So I'm excited about that, and I'm excited about this year and what it's going to hold for me. If you guys have any questions or suggestions or things you'd like to see from me this year, feel free to leave a comment below. I love to hear from you. I don't always comment back, but I try to like everybody's comments to at least let you know that I saw it, because I love reading the comments, and I appreciate that. And I'm sorry I haven't had more videos lately, but they're coming again. So just wanted to let you know what's going on with me. And you can look for a bunch of videos coming from me soon, and also a blog post where I have a year in review layout using the Ellie Edwards review kit coming this week. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I so appreciate it. And if you like this video, click on the thumbs up for me, and if you want to get alerts for my videos, click on the little bell that's next to the thumbs up, and that will give you alerts every time that I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.